Hey guys, welcome to Not So Random Chat, the nighttime live stream where we talk about whatever we want to. So, settle in and grab you a libation. It could be your wine or tea or coffee or whatever you want to drink. And let's just sit back and chill. I'll be with you in a moment. Are you guys ready? Okay, well, so am I. So let's get into it. Here I come. Hola, from the west side. Happy Wednesday. All right. Trying to get myself together here. My iPad was trying to fall over, so give me a second. Let me get it together. Let me see. Okay. All right, there we go. I think. All right, now it's there. All right, we're good. All right. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Hey, Angel. Hey, Angel. How are you? I know there's a lot of people live right now. There's a lot going on. But it's time for me to come on here. I am fanning myself because it's warm. So let me come on camera. Up here. Yeah. Fanning. It's warm. So. And then I'm drinking my apple juice. On this Pinot Grigio. So it's a lot going on the platform. It's a lot going on in the world. I talked about school shootings on Hey Uppity Girl. I've seen everything, sis. And Angel, I saw your live stream this morning too. I'm telling you, this Mercury retrograde is not nothing nice right now. So anyway, on Monday I had talked about, is my face shining? Am I shining on here? No. Okay. I was talking about, school shootings, and there hadn't been one. And then there was one on yesterday in Texas. 18 children gone. And I was hesitant when I was mentioning it on Monday because I was praying that, that wouldn't, speaking it wouldn't bring it into existence, but it did. not saying that I brought it into existence. It's just, it was something that was coming, and it's just those kids. You know what I mean? All right, let me do this. My phone's about to die. Yeah, I know you had to address something this morning. That's why I'm like, I saw. Yeah. I was in some someone had me in a Telegram group. I think it was about money making and everything. And then I think I kicked it off. I kicked it off of my phone because I was never participating. So I just got out of it. And I think it was, I don't know which one it was. Anyway, so there's a lot going on the platform as well. That is really real life situations happening. Stupid. I got it. My phone is. Let me do that. Bring it on my internet in the house. Okay. That's what you're saying. Yeah, but so for those who know about Tracy with the T, Tracy with the T is still incarcerated or still in jail. At least as of this morning, she was still in jail, and it appears that she's going to be there until the end of the month because the stipulations for her bail, it has to be someone who physically is there in the county, Bexar County, Florida. I mean, Texas, which is where San Antonio is, I guess where she lives. So, yeah. And the weird thing is that I was talking about things that she was doing that I didn't agree with. But I had no idea that this was things that you do online. And she's not the only person who's done something. But I'm just saying, things that you do online, there can be consequences. Everything is like looking really weird on my iPad, but it looks fine in the chat on here. Okay. And then I was off yesterday. I wasn't really paying attention to what was going on the platform, but it seems I missed a lot. Like I missed a whole effing lot. So Woman's Fear is cussing out uppity unicorn and saying she doesn't owe her an apology when you used what happened to uppity. And then you're saying that she gets around. But then today you dropped the bombshell that your girl Nyla smashed Minister Jap. Seems like Nyla gets around. Because, I don't know, as far as I know, Uppity has never slept with anybody on this platform. But can Nyla say the same thing? Because now we know she slept with 2 people, at least. At least. Mm-hmm. And Woman Sphere says that she's, she's fallen on her sword and everything, but you're really not falling on your sword if you're not also including uppity in that. That's my opinion. Because you started out with her, and you know, y'all are up here. I heard you. I heard Faith and Olivia and trying to victim shame in regards to uppity. And excuse me, Olivia, but girl, didn't you tell us in the black sector to F off? So what? Are you messing with us again now? Are you associating with us again? Because you told us to stay, that you weren't having nothing to do. Like, we're low lifes over here. And now you jumping in everything again. Well, so you can, I don't know, have a whole bunch of people in your chat maybe? Because this ain't got nothing to do with you. What are you over here? Aren't you beef sector? Isn't that what you said? Doing the merge and purge? Take your ass back on over there. Because we were supporting you until you pulled that bullshit a few months ago. Mm-hmm. And you're in there telling Woman's Fish she don't have to apologize to anybody else. Fuck yeah, she needs to apologize to everyone involved in this situation, because she did jump into the middle of this stuff. Mm-hmm. That's my opinion. She jumped all in the middle of this. That's my opinion. Mm-hmm. She does. So, but her master slip, she's shown that the apology was never meant for uppity. It was only meant for, I guess, Kaz and for JV. And they deserved an apology too, but so did uppity. Thank you for your 3 years, 3 months. Thank you, Angel. I appreciate you. I'm like, I have only been on here 3 years. Now, the crazy thing is that, people don't even realize how many of us were around when all of this stuff was going on. If you ever check my About page, you'll see that I've been here since 2011. 2011. Longer than some of y'all been here. So I saw all the BS going on. I just, wasn't participating at the time because I just wasn't. I was busy over in other parts of Black YouTube, hanging out different places. Matter of fact, it was a channel that I was modding on that convinced me to start my own channel. And then from there, DOD warned me. DOD warned me, but I love my people. So, I'm all over. But my thing is that I cannot stand women who are older women, and these older women are still younger than me, but y'all are up here victim shaming. That's a bunch of BS. You do not, saying that uppity should have been careful about who she gave her picture to, but she thought she was in a relationship with this guy, and his girl got the pictures. Oh, and she's the weird one who's exposed all of this stuff in regards, any nudes or any intimate pictures. She's the one that put them out. She shared JVs. She shared uppities, and then she also, I believe, she shared some intimates of Irene Yvette too. Something's up with her.
in sharing women's pictures. Something's up with her. Hey, Neha. Oh, I'm probably gonna go on Friday. Is that Friday? Yeah, I probably will because I'm off Friday. So I probably will be at the karaoke this week. Because I'm off Friday. Yeah, I'm off Friday. As a matter of fact, that's why I haven't scheduled my lives for Friday because I think I'm gonna go live during the day on Friday. I'm gonna do an early morning live on Friday. And then I'll probably come back on that evening. But that's why I hadn't scheduled Friday's lives because I'm off that day. It's a day off. But I might be if my crabs get here on Friday, I may be in crab heaven. I may start my Memorial Day celebration because as soon as those crabs get here, I'm gonna have to have me at least a couple. At least a couple. But yeah, no, yeah, I need to do some. I've been trying to figure out what song I want to do for karaoke. The next time I do some karaoke, maybe like maybe like a, maybe some Beyonce or some Whitney Houston. Like, let me see. Like Beyonce, I do Halo. Y'all know the song. Halo. And Whitney, I do all of Whitney. All of Whitney, because that's my vocal range. And Beyonce, I do Halo. And I'll do Drunk in Love, but not for no karaoke contest. Not for karaoke night. That's like, I used to do Drunk in Love all the time. I used to do like all the Beyonce songs. What was that other song? That other one that came out. 7-Eleven. Yeah, I used to do 7-Eleven too. What's the other stuff? Oh, yeah. Or maybe some Selena, like Como La Flor. Or there's this other, no, that's a 70s song. I'll do it. I'll keep that one for my channel. It's called Eres Tu, but that's from the 70s. And most of y'all probably wouldn't even know it because I did that song. I used to sing that song when I was like in, high school, first part of high school. I sang it for my dad. One of my friends who was also Afro-Latina helped me learn that song so that I could sing it for my dad. Yeah. Hey, Big Button. How are you? Who's gonna? Yeah. So I don't know. And then I also do like one of my favorite songs to do is that song by Brownstone. Not the one now 9 Miles to Empty, but the other one. If you love me, say it. Do it. Say it. That one. Yeah. I like that one. I like that one. So I don't know, I gotta figure out some stuff. Or I could do, let me see, there's a song by the song Dion Ferris. It's called Hopeless. It's another movie song. It's from the movie Love Jones. Matter of fact, it's the song that is playing when the movie starts. It goes dun 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 dun. That's the melody. Dun 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 dun. I don't know the I have to look up the I would have to look up the lyrics to be able. Hello morning. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. I'm gonna look them up. I'll look them up for you guys. Let me see. Hopeless. Let me look. Hopeless. No, hopeless lyrics. Deion Ferris. Deion Ferris lyrics. Lyrics. Yeah, that is how I start. Hello morning. When does the fun begin? Goodbye morning. I'm sorry it has to end. Yeah. I remember that one. But I've cried just a little too long. And it's time for me to go on. They say I'm hopeless. Yeah, that's the song. I'll have to practice. Y'all. I have to practice. Of course, I could do just a rock song. Like that song by Evanescence. Let me see. Evanescence. Yeah, that song, Bring Me to Life. That's like one of my favorite songs. Bring Me to Life, or what's the other one by them? Lithium. Lithium. Yep. And then the other one by them is the other one by Evanescence is it Call Me or Wake Me When You're Sober? Something like that. It's about being sober, yeah. And then the other song that I like, it's a few songs by Evanescence I like to sing. I don't know. And then there's that song by what's the girl's name? Masora. She's been made an honorary Delta. What's the girl's name? She sings. She's the one who played Billie Holiday in the United States versus Billie Holiday. Light-skinned girl. Why won't her name come to me right now? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Lord, what is the child's name? What's the name of the song that she did? What is the child's name that was in the movie? U.S. versus Billie Holiday. And she sung Strange Fruit in that movie. Andra Day. The song by Andra Day. Rise Up. As soon as I figured out her name, yeah, Rise Up. That's another song that I do on karaoke. I actually did that in a karaoke contest a couple of years ago. Yeah, got to the finals on that song too. Yep, sure did. Sing it, won my semifinal, and got to sit and watch everybody else because I won early. It was so wonderful for me. That was like a wonderful year for me. That was the year before the world stopped for 2 years. Yeah. And the weird thing is that I don't even know if they're doing those karaoke contests that I did. These are like out here in real life contests, because when we were doing it before, we would like have the championship at the LA County Fair. But that was, but before all of this happened, the LA County Fair was in September, like August. But when the LA County Fair is happening right now, all of the fairs have been pushed forward, because I think because they didn't have one for the last 2 years. So now they're like rushing everything through. So they're having it now. I wonder if they're going to have another one this year, or they're just going to have it now and there won't be one in the fall. Like here is a big deal for county fairs in California. But back home we had a state fair in Maryland. Maryland didn't have a county fair. It's a state fair. Yeah, state fair. So, county fairs was something new to me when I came to California, because, we don't have county fairs in Maryland. I don't even know if they have county fairs in Virginia. Just state fair. Yeah, that part. Mhm. Maybe they probably have, no. Well, I'm sure they have a state. Do they have a state fair in California? Maybe they don't have a state fair in California. That's probably why they have county fairs here, because see, I don't think they have a state fair in California. Yeah. But like in the South, yeah, they have state fairs. Yeah. And, even though Maryland appears to be in the Northeast, it's actually the South. Yeah, and there's state fairs there. So I'm going to miss the little county fair, because I'm not, if I can't go to a concert yet, I'm still trying to, I'm still bummed because I wasn't ready to go to a concert yet. So I didn't get to see the New Edition one. So I'm hoping that, by the next, tour, the next ones that I'm ready to go to one, I'm gonna try to go to maybe the Playboy Jazz Festival this summer for one of the days. That's outside, So, this is like a process, y'all. Like, Top Gun is coming out this weekend, and I'm not going to see it because I'm not going into a movie theater. My son's going to go see it because, he'll go with his dad to go see it. Yeah, I'm not. I'll wait. It'll be out. It'll be on the Fire Sticks and everything in about 45 days. Because even though movie theaters are open and everything now, and they are opening stuff and only putting it in the movie theaters, that's still not making people go to the movie theaters. We're not in droves. Now we are starting to go back to the concerts, but people are waiting on the movies. It's like, I'm waiting for you to give me something that's going to make me want to come to the movie. Like, if they put out the new Black Panther movie and it's only in the movie theater, then yeah, hopefully by then I'll be ready, because I'll go. Masked up and everything. I ain't playing with you people. People are still, getting this. People are still getting it. We're just not talking about it the way we were before, but People are still getting it. So it's very interesting to me that we have this cast of characters on here who are all trying to make you think that they are the person that should be on here talking about Black women's empowerment. Yet all of the ones who are out there doing all of this, talking about Black women's empowerment, are doing things that are against what they're saying they're for, or have done things against what they're saying they're for in the past. Like, nobody's hands are clean. And so I'm wondering, are you really about Black women empowerment, or is it just about the coin? Are you doing it to cash in on the coin? Because now that Kevin Samuels is dearly departed, you've got all that whole database of women that were damaged, and you've got all those people out there who are trying to step into that spot. I don't think that's going to happen. What I think is going to happen is that people are not going to necessarily be looking so much at any of you people. Because it's quite clear, just by what we've seen with Kevin Samuels, that it's strictly for the internet, and very few people actually live whatever lifestyle it is that they're proclaiming that they're all about. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about the ones who are out there, talking all this talk. Now, am I about women being empowered? Absolutely. Absolutely. But I'm also not out here saying anything contradictory. I'm not bashing women. I'm questioning you clowns who say that's what you're about. Who I want to be with is not what it's about. It's really about who is best for women, and it's definitely about women exercising their options, because men have. As long as it's love, is love, But it's funny how they're out here talking about women are not being accountable. What is it that you want the women to be accountable for? What do you want these women to be accountable for? Do you want them to be accountable for being suckered by these people who have led them astray, who have filled them up with a bunch of nonsense? Because they choose to follow people who are saying crazy stuff that they probably shouldn't be following? I'm trying to, because when I was hearing the accountability, it sounded like you wanted the people who had been victims to be accountable for being victims. That makes absolutely no sense. It doesn't make any sense. Mm-mm. See, if you guys are really about women being empowered, then you're not gonna put in front of them people who are out here to tear them down. I'm not talking about yes women and yes men are just telling women just what they want to hear. But it's not about, but it's also about telling people what they need to hear, but making sure that your delivery is responsible. Now, Bart. But all of y'all on here with, I guess, are on here and do as I say and not as I do. Like, since she is on the divestment now, she's all about women's divestment when we know that she has a child. She doesn't talk about her child. Okay, that's fine. Don't talk about it. You can act like we don't know that you've got a child by what people consider a Dusty on here. I think they consider him a Dusty because he's got, kids by multiple women. Which is kind of dusty behavior. It's kind of dusty behavior. But, you're making it work. Apparently you have relocated your whole life from Seattle to the Carolinas so that you could co-parent your daughter. Good for you. But I guess the money is in telling women to hate all black men and, divest yourself on out of here. And that's where the money is. But again, so that's not your truth. It's not your truth. See, it's so funny to me because that's what you guys were telling people not to listen to from, CK and, from, Kendall St. Charles. Mm-hmm. But now you want to, now that, I mean, Crystal still comes on here. She drops down every once in a while, but she's not really doing a lot on the platform. But she's still getting her YouTube check. Don't get it twisted. She comes on here enough to get her YouTube check, but she has kind of backed off because of stuff that people did that kind of messed with her mental well-being. Let me see what you guys were saying. Angel, I know about this morning. Yeah, I know. It was all I'll say to you is just be very, very, very careful. Don't let people provoke you into using language that is not your normal forte. And especially, trying to use your autism against you. But yeah, that word, just forget about that word. Don't ever say that word. Just don't. I was, hey Joe, And the one who came up on your platform, he was, yeah, what he was telling you was, yeah, absolutely right. Just stay away from those people. Just stay away from them. Don't even, just, he was giving you good advice, you know, but it's, some people are just not going to, they're not going to give a damn about you having autism. They're just not going to care. And they're going to try to push you. And you just have to stay away from people who don't respect you. Especially on, I guess you guys are on Telegram. Yeah. Yeah, because you can get doxxed real easy on those platforms. So just be careful. Just be careful. But yeah, this whole situation with Nyla and Taz is, it's interesting to me how some people have tried to make Uppity feel bad and try to victim shame her and are like, they understand why Nyla did what she did. No, what Nyla did was sick shit she did. She took this other woman's pictures and she put them out there. She's perverted. I don't give a damn. I don't care what y'all say. Okay? It was wrong. Okay? And I don't care what her reason for doing it is, because she manipulated the entire situation. Nobody knew that those two were married in their freaking spiritual marriage. And I'm glad that Uppity is healed from the situation. And the only reason that she's around right now is because you guys keep bringing her up. She was minding her own business. She was minding her business, doing her own thing. She told her story. You know, nobody wanted to listen back then. Now everybody's interested. Okay. Y'all keep bringing up people who have not even who have been trying to mind their own business. Y'all pulling, Cass and JV back in here. You're pulling Uppity back in here, and y'all are mentioning Sansa Ray. Now Sansa Ray is over there minding her damn business. Okay, she over there minding her business. Do y'all really want to bring that girl back up in the middle of all of this? Y'all really want Sansa Ray to come back in here? Let that girl be. Let her be over there wherever she is, minding her own business, doing whatever the heck it is she's doing, over there, telling people, that she's a wealthy single mother in her mind, whatever. Let her do what she's doing over there, But now y'all want to bring her on back over here, okay? She's going to drop down in somebody's chat soon. And y'all going to be wishing that y'all hadn't even brought her in the middle of all of this stuff. But now I know why. I know why some of you people had an issue with her. Yeah. Y'all around here passing around pain. Passing around pain, passing around puss. Like, what is wrong with you people on the internet? Y'all millennials and Gen Xers are doing this stuff because I'm sorry. I don't do that. I guess I'm too old for cyber romances. Like, no. Must be in real life. But then again, must be in real life. I'm not doing the, online, and you see what's going on. It's like nobody keeps anything secret. It's like y'all get with somebody and then they start talking about it. Thank you, Angel. Oh, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Hey, Six Figures. That's what I'm talking about, Joe. They bringing everybody's name up in all of this stuff. Bringing up everybody's name in here. Uppity was minding her business. You bring her into this stuff, and then you commence to dragging her. Like, get the F out of here with that mess. Her story has never changed. She has always said the same damn thing. You know, and all these people saying all this stuff. My personal opinion is this. I'm sorry. Uppity is a pretty young lady. Okay? And she's not the one hating. I think people are hating on her. If you weren't, I mean, if it was not a big deal, you know? Because remember, supposedly she couldn't, she almost took your man, huh? So you post her pictures and then you try to pretend like it was her. But you did was criminal. Yeah, criminal. So you still have him. How's that going? How's that going? Do we need to, you know, to get you one of those purple purses? You know, the purple purses that identify DV? Because I understand that somebody might be, you know, might need some help. I'm being serious about that. Hey, Willie. I'm serious about that. You know, I mean, I know they're joking and everything when they're saying it, but we all have heard about the fact that y'all fight. And now we all know that Minister Jap was with him in before Taz, and basically means that every time y'all was on a panel with Minister Jab, he was smiling because you know, I know how y'all men are. How you men are. It's like, you know, he knows that she with Taz now, but he don't care because as far as he's concerned, Taz is getting his sloppy seconds. Minister Jap, say it is not so, dude. Tell me you wasn't hitting that. Tell me you wasn't hitting that. And I guess that's the reason why you had that whole channel out there about hating Sansa Ray. I guess that's why you had a channel out there about Sansa Ray, because of Nyla. Nyla couldn't stand the fact that you had, oh wow, man. Like I said, y'all around here passing, y'all are just passing peen and passing puss around. What is wrong with you folks? And can somebody explain to me, what does it mean for a woman to be using her femininity against men? How 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 are you using femininity against a man if you're a feminine woman? Hmm? That statement, woman's fear, made no sense, girl. A feminine woman is not using her femininity against men. She just is feminine. So so you're saying that we use our femininity as a weapon versus just being a feminine woman? Hmm, that's interesting. Uppity, you out here, uppity, are you out here using your femininity as a weapon against men? Girl, are they, are you just batting your eyelashes and men are just taking over? Is that what she accusing you of? Oh my goodness. This is nothing but hateration. Mm-mm-mm-mm. So you're mad because the guys like Uppity's milkshake when she brings it to the yard. Hmm. And she's just being herself. Hmm. She's just being herself. And although she has not been officially diagnosed, it, one of the things that I will say to you, Uppity, if you're listening, if you're still here, is that autism is harder to diagnose in females, and it is particularly extreme hard to diagnose in black females if they are high functioning. If you're really smart, um, they'll just gloss over the language delays. They'll gloss over. They just won't see you as being autistic. There is a African American um, young lady who has a very small channel, but she was diagnosed with autism in her 30s. Her name is Bree, and I follow her. What's her name? Bree. Let me find her. I forget her last name because I watched one of her videos today. Let's see. 1 second. Her name is. I watched a lot of videos today. Well, I was trying to catch up because when I'm not on here, I'm not on here. Did I give her a thumbs up on the video I watched today? I'm not seeing it. Thought I gave her a thumbs up on the video today. Yeah, she only has like 500 and something subscribers. It's a really small channel. Anyway, I don't see it. The next time I go on her channel, I will share one of her videos. But her name is Bree. I just can't think of what her last name is. No, that's not her. That's a different one. I'm just making sure she's not coming up. Nope, she's not. All right, so but anyway, as I was saying, it's not that. Hey, Shells. Thank you so much. All right. But autism is not that easy to diagnose in females unless they have the language delay. Because generally, like autistic females are extremely, extremely smart. And they do well in school and everything. But they are maybe socially awkward, or they may appear to be shy, but the language is there, and they're able to participate in classes and everything. So it's harder to diagnose it. But it's not uncommon for women to be diagnosed with autism after the age of 30 to get the diagnosis of autism as an adult. So it's just not as easy to diagnose it in women, especially in Black women. Because the symptoms are not the same. They're not the same. They're not the same. They're not the same. So I encourage you, Uppity, if you are, just trying to get that diagnosis, to continue, to find out if that is really and truly what, the correct diagnosis. Because knowing helps, because then it also help you to understand why you think the way you think. But in regards to this Nyla Taz situation, Sinji situation, so Couture Bay asked a very good question of woman's sphere, as to what is her end game on this. And she says that her end game is simply to make Black women aware, to protect us, but I'm not over there watching this fool. And I can count on one hand how many lives or uploads that Nyla has done on either channel that I've looked at. I mean, I'm sorry. What can someone whose references Google tell me? I mean, I can Google just like you can Google and can probably present it better. So, yeah. Not making any sense at all. That part. But I know I've been on here for over an hour. Hold on one second. Let me take this off. It's about to die. Change to a different one. And I'm actually, because I'm listening as I'm on here. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. But I've been on here for an hour. Hey, Terry. Oh, yeah. See, he's in here on his other channel. Did I have you? Yep. I've been up. And so Woman's Sphere says that she's trying to protect the Black women, from Taz. And she's saying that everyone's trying to protect Taz. Now, I don't know who the hell's out here protecting that fool. Okay. I don't know. Anybody who's out here listening to anything that he's saying doesn't make no sense to me. But I'm gonna see if that's really what her end goal is, because I'm listening to what you're saying, sis. Okay, but I've seen you doing some things that are contrary to that, like getting on there and saying all that stuff to Uppity. That is completely against Black women empowerment. Period. Okay. And the fact that you used her situation to start out bringing up all of this stuff in regards to them, that part. Hey, TC. I think you owe her an apology. I don't think it's coming, but I still think you owe her one. That would be part of you falling on your freaking sword, as you say that you are doing, sis. Okay? Well, fall on a sword in regards to that. Even though you don't like her and you have no good reason for not liking Uppity. What you mad at? You mad because she looks better than you? You mad because she's actually smarter than you and can articulate better than you? I don't know. I don't know what your issue is with her, but it's certainly imaginary. Mad because she exudes femininity, and you perhaps not so much. You dragged her by her womb in regards to her deceased child. That doesn't sound like Black woman empowerment to me, sis. It doesn't sound like it at all. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Doesn't sound like you really out here doing any Black women empowerment. But you guys, I'm getting out of here. I will be back on Friday. Remember, Friday I am off, officially starting my summer. So I will be on in the morning. I'm going to get on here and drink some coffee with y'all in the morning. So that'll probably be between, I'm not going to get on it at, like my time for work. So I'll come on a little later than that. So like maybe around 8 o'clock my time on Friday, which is 11 a.m. on the East Coast. Yeah. I'll come in Friday in the morning, and then I'll come back on probably earlier in the evening versus late at night on Friday. I'll come on, give you a couple of on Friday, and between now and then, I have a coffee talk coming out in regards to Black women raising Black men. In other words, Black women and our Black sons that we're raising into men, and in many times without the father in the household. About some of these women who are making their sons like they're the man of the house, like they're yeah. So that's coming out. I just have to finish doing the edits for it, and that should be out before Friday. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Friday on this channel, and I will of course be on my other channel with some spoken word, working on another spoken word to put on over there. So I'll see you guys on Friday, and I'll see you guys in these YouTube streets. We are almost at the end of Mental Health Awareness Month, and I'm gonna keep telling everybody to please, make mental health, priority for yourself this month. If you just need to check out this stuff on YouTube, just check out. It'll still be here when you come back, I promise you. I'll see you guys on Friday. Until then, I have you guys peace and blessings from the West Side. You guys, I'm out here. Thank you guys for coming through. I knew you could be anywhere but here, and I appreciate you guys coming and spending some time with me. Thank you for the super chat. I'll see you guys on Friday. Oh, peace.
Well, guys, that's it for tonight's Not So Random Chat. But I'll see you guys the next time. Until then, peace and blessings from the West Side. I'm out. Peace.